Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Christian Yang back here again on The Grind, episode 007. I got my good friend here, Aidan Sean. So, Aidan, if you guys don't know him, he's a big dancer. He's been on The Ellen Show, danced with Justin Bieber, Missy Elliott, I think recently just Janet Jackson, too, even John Legend. So, this guy's big time, and I appreciate him taking the time to visit us and to jump on the podcast. I'm sure he's a busy guy, but he took some time to come out, so I appreciate that. Aidan, for the 5 to 10 people that don't know who you are, I'm pretty sure a lot of people know who you are. Tell them a little bit about yourself and kind of what you do and what you're about.
Okay, so first off, I'm Aidan Prince. I'm 12 years old. I'm in the 7th grade. I love dance, acting, and singing. I play video games. I play basketball. I play guitar and piano. I started dancing at 4 years old, and I've been dancing for almost 8 years now. And yeah, I just like to, well, for me, I'm not really an outside person. I like to go inside because I don't know why, but I just like to stay inside.
For sure.
And I'm also obsessed with Fortnite. If you guys know what Fortnite is, it's like a third-person shooter. You can get it on PC, PS4, Xbox, any console or anything. But it's really fun. Let's see.
You like basketball?
Yeah, I really love basketball.
Who's your favorite player?
My favorite player is Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant?
Yeah.
Yeah, from the Warriors?
Yes.
Are you a Warriors fan?
Yes, I am.
Nice.
Huge.
They're gonna kill it this year. I think they have a super good team. I don't think anybody's gonna beat them.
Nope.
Awesome, man. I appreciate that. So that's awesome. Looks like you have a lot of different hobbies, a lot of different things. How did you figure out, like, dance was your thing?
Well, I never knew that dance was my thing. I just started doing dance, and I just fell in love with it.
Yeah, awesome. When did you know, like dancing is super fun and it's something I'm passionate about? I want to be able to do that.
Well, I never knew it was a passion until, like, I started dancing, and I took a class by Trisha Miranda. She did dance by for Jet Blue Jet by Major Lazer.
Okay.
And she videotaped me and put it on her YouTube. And the next morning, we saw that it went viral.
Really?
And then Ellen contacted us. So then that's when my career started, and that's when my passion for dance started.
That's crazy. So just from one video, Ellen contacted you. It was like, wow, this kid's really good. I want him on the show.
Yeah.
And just blew up from there.
Totally, yeah.
How was it like being on the Ellen show? That's gotta be crazy.
Yeah, it was amazing. She's super nice. She's super funny. And I actually got to go on twice.
Yep.
The second time I just got to perform, and the first time I actually got a gift to go to the Usher concert.
That was awesome. So how was the Usher concert? Was it cool?
Yeah, it was really cool.
You get to meet him too?
I wish. No,
Okay.
I didn't.
That's cool. But that's awesome. She still gave you a gift and stuff like that.
Yeah.
How old were you when you were on the show?
I was 8 and 9 years old.
Now you're 12?
I'm 12, yeah.
12? That's crazy. That's got to be a lot to, like, just kind of go through as a kid. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of cool stuff to be able to go through. That's awesome. So after the Ellen show, you just started, like, taking dancing more seriously, started doing a lot more, like, sessions with different trainers and stuff like that. Talk a little bit about that after the Ellen show.
So after the Ellen show, I just started to just keep on doing hip-hop, and I stopped all the other dance styles because that's, like hip-hop is the main dance style that I focus on.
Mm-hmm.
So I just dropped all of the other stuff.
What other dances? The types were you into?
Okay, so I was in jazz, contemporary, lyrical, tap, ballet, breakdancing, and all the styles, except for salsa though.
Okay, sure.
And I did all of that. Also, when I was 1 year old, my parents told me I wanted to do a headstand, so they just put me in hip hop at 4.
One?
Yeah, at
You
1.
did a headstand at 1.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So that's awesome. So you started focusing a lot more on hip hop because that's like where a lot of the need was, I'm pretty sure, and
Yeah.
something that you probably like doing a lot more too as well. And then you just started like booking gigs and stuff like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. What was like one of your favorite? I'm pretty sure this is probably a hard question to ask because I'm pretty sure you got a lot of favorite performances you've done. But what is like one of them that's like most memorable? Like you had the most fun, you know?
Well, I would say the most fun and memorable was me dancing with John Legend on the Billboard Music Awards.
Wow.
Because I got to perform in front of so many stars, and also I got to perform with John Legend, so it was like
That's
awesome.
crazy. So you into Billboard Music Awards? Did you get to meet a lot of other stars too? Say what's up to a lot of other stars?
I got to say hello to a bunch of stars.
Yeah.
Like when I was backstage, I got to say hello to Demi Lovato, Bibi Rexha, and yeah, that was it.
That's gotta be crazy to be able to meet them all.
Yeah, it
That's
was.
gotta be crazy. So talk to them about like so you know it's hard for a lot of people to get on stage to like even just do a speech or just talk or dance and stuff like that. How do you like have that confidence to just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna go out there and kill it each and every time you're out there dancing?
So every time I go on stage, like before I go on stage, I get nervous.
Yeah.
And so if my dad or if I'm like by myself, then I just pray to God and like help him to take my nervousness away.
Mm-hmm.
And then once I go on the stage, then I'm just pumping and like my heart is beating. Like I'm super pumped to be on the stage.
Yeah.
So that like from praying gives me my confidence.
For sure, I can relate to that. Yeah, I do that all the time too. Like before I go into so I'm a business owner. Before I go into try to get like a new client and stuff, I'm always praying like that helps me just get confidence. You know, 'cause it's not my confidence in myself, but confidence in the Lord, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love that. So talk a little about your nickname. Is it Bob Boy?
Yeah, that's my nickname.
Okay, and how did that come about?
Okay, so first off, my mom started calling me that because she was proud of me, and it also means beautiful, awesome, and happy. And she says it stands for that because she thinks I'm beautiful, I'm awesome, and I make her happy.
Awesome, that's crazy. Well, that's great. I love that your mom kind of instilled it in you right away.
Yeah.
And with that nickname, do you kind of have like, is that kind of like your brand, or is that like you have like merch or stuff like that with it too?
Yeah, that's my brand. It's Ball Boy, has like a Ball Boy shirt and logo on it, and my mohawk has a mohawk on the O.
Yeah, that's
so
awesome.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Can people buy it? What can people buy it?
You guys can go to Instagram Ball Boy Collections. You guys can choose different kinds of shirts on there, and then you could DM us what your size is, and what your size and where you live, so we can send it to you.
Gotcha. Awesome. Cool. So when you're dancing and stuff, how do you think about like the different choreography? Because it's got to be a little bit different each and every time, right? With that songs and stuff, I'm sure you got to follow like the beat and stuff like that. How do you think about like choreography each and every time?
Well, technically, I don't really think. I just play the music and do some freestyling, and I just figure out what makes what move is as good, what move is good to the song.
Gotcha.
And what matches with the song. So whatever I like that matches with the song, then I just put it into my choreography.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's awesome. So you just kind of go with the flow of the music and what feels right.
Yeah.
Okay. So how often do you dance? Do you dance like every day, as much as you can?
I dance every day for about 3 to 5 hours, so it's pretty long.
Yeah, it's a lot of practicing.
Mm-hmm,
Make sure you're up to date with that stuff. So who's somebody that you would want to be able to work with in the future? You've worked with a lot of great people. Who's someone else that you would want to maybe go on tour with, maybe do a couple performances with?
I would like to perform with Justin Timberlake because he started off as a kid like me, and he's a dancer, actor, and a singer, a triple threat, like me.
Yeah, for sure. Singer, so you want to sing too?
Yeah.
Really? When do you want to Are you like kind of practicing on a low key with that or what?
Yeah, I've been practicing it for the past year, and I've been doing dancing, acting, like on the side, like too. But
Yeah.
but now I'm just focusing on the acting side and the singing side for now.
Sure.
But then, like, if there's a really good dance class, then I just take it and like have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So talk a little bit about like, social media. That's where a lot of people are at nowadays. Which platforms are you kind of focused on and putting out content and stuff like that?
The platforms I'm focused on are Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube because those are like the main platforms that people look at and like want to like book you or book jobs and stuff like that. So those are the main platforms.
Okay. And your parents handle most of it?
Yeah. Well, my parents handle all of it, like all of them. But then I have my own gaming channel on YouTube.
Okay.
So that's the channel I manage.
You can jump on Twitch?
Oh yeah, I have a Twitch.
Nice. So a question I love to ask everybody that's on this is, what are you kind of obsessed with right now? So like, you said Fortnite. That's something that, a lot of people are obsessed with right now. Like for me, I'm kind of obsessed with just like sports because like right now is the time of the year where like football's coming back and basketball's coming back in like a month. So I'm really just kind of like paying attention to sports and stuff like that. That's really what's on my mind right now as far as like what's happening in culture. What's something that you're kind of obsessed with right now?
Well,
and it could be anything. Like someone last time said Funko Pops. You know what Funko Pops are? That's toys.
No.
Like those toys with big heads.
I don't
I'll
know.
show you after this.
Okay.
I'll show you after.
All right. Well, I'm actually obsessed with. Okay, so there's this one show that my cousins watch, and now that they watch it all the time, I'm like obsessed with it. It's called Paw Patrol.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
And it's so energetic. They're also energetic.
Yeah.
So it's like these dogs and this one leader leading them to like go save their city and stuff. So I'm pretty obsessed with that show.
Nice.
They got me into it.
Yeah. My nieces and nephews, they watch that show too. So yeah, that's awesome. They have like a bunch of the toys in there.
Yeah.
You ever get toys?
Yeah.
You do? Nice. What about some other shows that you watch? Is there anything else you watch? Any other toys you got?
I watch SpongeBob.
For sure.
SpongeBob was my favorite growing up.
Yeah.
And also, I watched this new show called Raven's Home. It's like a newer version of That's So Raven.
Really?
Really? Like now Raven has kids, so.
She's on the show too.
Yeah.
What? I gotta check that out. Cause That's So Raven used to be one of my favorite shows when I was a kid.
That was my parents' favorite show too.
Yeah. It's like super funny, but like, it's good for kids. Like when I was in high school and stuff like that. So that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever watch? I'm trying to think. What was the other show? That's What Raven was probably one of my favorite shows. Okay. Well, cool. That's awesome. So what do you focus on now? You're probably doing a lot more gigs and stuff like that. What are the next, like 2-3? I don't know if you think about this stuff, but like 2-3 years or so, like what are you kind of focused on and what are you trying to do?
Well, technically, I just like what I want to focus on and keep on doing is just focus on school.
Yeah. So
that I can get a better education because when I'm older, I want to be a scientist.
For sure.
So I just need to focus on my education. So my parents told me if I don't do good in school, then I won't be able to dance, act, or sing.
Yeah.
So then I have to do good in school and get good grades.
For sure. Yeah. How do you balance like dancing, 35 hours a day and then school as well? How do you balance all of that?
Well, technically, okay, so there are like 2 days. Technically, so the first day is like the audition process.
Yeah.
So I go to school first, and my dad usually picks me up in the middle of the day for the audition.
Gotcha.
Or the audition can be after school.
Mm-hmm.
But once we go up to LA, it takes us around 2 hours to get there because of the traffic. So then once we're going up there, I do my homework.
Gotcha.
And once we go to, once we're in LA, I go to the audition. And since we're already up there, I go to dance class.
Yeah.
And we don't usually get home until midnight because it takes us an hour to get home.
That's every day.
Yeah. And then the second day is booking the job.
Yeah.
So the very most important thing is to get homework from your teacher, because you don't have to just work on the job.
Mm-hmm.
You have to do school. So you have to do that for around 3 hours. And the job can be around 1 day or maybe a whole week.
Wow. Yeah. That's a lot to take in, especially as a kid. So you're just working hard each and every day, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. Do you ever get like, I'm pretty sure you don't because you do what you love, but you ever get like burnt out or anything like that? Just
No.
Like, let me play Fortnite. Nothing like that.
Oh yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
But like I love dance, so
For
I just keep doing it all the time, and I love it.
So it doesn't feel like work.
Yeah.
It's just having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. What is some things, like, let's say someone wants to be like a dancer. What are some things that they should do first?
Well, I would just say like keep doing what you love and like keep practicing. Also, I would like to encourage everybody to dream big, work hard, believe in yourself, and never give up. So remember, believe in yourself, believe in your future, because your future begins today. And yeah, just keep practicing and keep doing what you love.
Awesome. I think that's pretty much everything I got for you, man.
Okay.
I appreciate you coming to visit and taking time on your trip out here in Minnesota to come and just jump on the podcast. And, if you ever need anything, let me know.
All right.
Appreciate it, man.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.